Portuguese government rejects president's suggestion of slavery reparations. So apparently it happened that the president of Portugal advocated paying the costs of colonial-era crimes, but government said they prefer to deepen international relationships or cooperation. You see, whenever you talk about what happened in the colonial era, the slave era, or for them to pay for what they did in the colonial era or during the slave era, this is a topic that the West avoids at all costs. Yes, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to hear it. They don't even want to imagine it, because it is like opening a can of worms. Yes, because they don't want the narratives that they have been selling to the world or they have been selling to their citizens to be opened. It is like they don't want to admit with full chest the part they played. Yes. So how do you want to deepen international cooperation or international relationship with all these countries where you committed colonial era crimes without admitting to your crimes, without paying for the cost of it, without returning some of the things that belong to those countries that you looted in that colonial era? So how is it going to work? It means that at the end of the day, you can't even accept it with your full chest. It means that at the end of the day, you are not ready to handle it maturely, because the things that has happened. But accepting what happened and trying to correct some of them, it should be the right thing to do. But not wanting to accept it, not wanting to sit on a round table to negotiate it, to talk about it, it means you can't handle it. It means that you are not ready to embrace that we are in the 21st century and you have to own up to it and do whatever it is to put it behind you. This is what is happening in most of the countries in the West. Whenever you talk about reparations or paying for their crimes during the colonial era or the crimes they committed during the colonial era, it's like a taboo. It's like a topic they reject with full chest. It's like it irritates them. It's like it wakes the beast in them whenever you talk about it. Yes. And at the end of the day, you just look at it and ask themselves, you can only have a proper cooperation or relation with this country when you have admitted with your full chest. It's like offending somebody and you don't want to go and apologize to them, make proper peace with them. Rather, you're coming through the corner. Those people cannot really open up to you. Those people will still be dealing with you with one, they will be watching you with one eye. Those people cannot really be free with you. Those people will still have at the back of their mind what you did to them, and that there is still tendency that you will still do it. So it's left for these Western countries whether they decide to pay for their colonial era crimes or to prepare for the reparations or to return whatever belonged or that was looted during this colonial era. It's all left for them. Africa need to move on from this.